Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to set up my planner for my 40 days alignment and transformation challenge. I got a new notebook to start fresh and in one of my favorite color, lavender. So just simple bullet journal by Mr. Pen. Found it on Amazon for $5. So yeah. Usually when I have journals, I don't really do fancy things. I just go to the essential. So what I want to track is what I will do daily, like my affirmations, visualization or meditations for 10 minutes, workout or stretch, my reading, either 10 minutes or 10 pages, and my night reflections, and also how much time I spend working on business work and how much time I spend working on personal goals. So ideally I would want to spend 30 minutes to an hour for each of these every day. So I already pre-counted this. This is not going to be 40 lines, so I'm going to use it this way as a big spread like that. So I'm going to count 40 from the bottom up and then write the dates. So I have both references in terms of days and in terms of dates. And then on the top part, I'm going to put the thing that I'm tracking. It might not make a lot of sense right now because I'm rambling a lot, but as I do it, you'll see. And of course, I will write in purple, which is my favorite color. Okay, so that's done. Let's do the dates now. In the next column, I'm going to change color. I'm going to put it in blue, just so I have some clarity and I don't get confused. So today is November 22nd. So I'm so sorry. I just realized that the camera got cut. So I went ahead. I was already done with putting all of the dates and I added all the things that I wanted to track, the positive affirmations, 10-minute visualization or meditation, my workout or my stretch. So I was explaining that depending on the day, I want to alternate one day workout, one day stretch. And originally I thought about doing Saturdays my rest day because it's such a busy day for me, but I don't want to lose the flow in the event that this challenge is going super perfectly good. So I'm still gonna do some kind of light workout / stretch, like sun salutations or something, like maybe 5 on each side. So just so I get to move my body in some kind of way, but lightly. So read either 10 minutes or 10 pages and my night reflections. And also I want to track the time that I spent doing business related work and personal goal related tasks. So very simple, very quick. I'm going to put dots every day that I do the thing that I'm tracking. And for the time spent, I'm going to write a number in minutes. So because the ideal time that I'm planning to spend on each of these is between 30 minutes to an hour. So entering that time in minutes is going to be easier for me to track. Okay, so sorry again that I did not realize sooner that the video stopped, but you didn't miss much. It's just me putting numbers, writing stuff, and also the next page is already started. So I wanted to put templates on how my daily page is going to look. So basically I wrote here daily, but it's most likely going to be day 1 or day XYZ plus the date. And then I'm planning on write my 10 affirmations of the day. So basically, I want to do 5 affirmations that are new every day and then keep the same 5 core affirmations. So I guess the more you watch, the more you'll see what those affirmations are. So I'm going to write them, and then I'm going to read them, and then I'm going to record them because I want to post them daily to keep myself accountable, and so you could have a way to follow daily. So if you don't see a daily video of affirmations, that means I did not do it that day. And most likely the one for today is going to be posted tomorrow because I need the time to edit, upload, and post. So the affirmation will be always one day late, but they're from the day before. So affirmations will not be posted the same day as I actually do them, if that makes sense. I'm trying to stay consistent first on the challenge, and the video is like a bonus for you to keep me accountable and for you to follow along. So I'm gonna try my best to upload as close to time as possible, but it's not gonna be like, oh, I do them and I post them instantly. And then I want to track my top 3 tasks, which is 1, business related, 2, personal goal related, and 3, whatever I deem that is the most important that I need to do for that day. And then daily, I still want to keep tracking the habits that I'm trying to implement, which is stretch or workout depending on the day, reading, and my meditation or visualization of the day. And then at the end of the day, I want to do a reflection. And you see, I started to do it, and that's when I realized the phone was not recording anymore. Actually, matter of what, let me just stand up and check if this is still recording. Yes, we are good. So let's continue with my reflection that I want to do daily. And it's actually good that I'm writing this template page here because the 5 reflection question prompts that I'm going to write right now are going to be the same during this whole challenge. So instead of writing them every day, I could just refer to this page and then just put little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then reply to whatever the prompt is. Okay, so first prompt is, what did I do today that moved me closer to my dream life and that aligns with my higher self? And hopefully you could see clearly what I'm writing. But if not, I'll write in the description. In the description, you'll have the prompts, you'll have everything that I'm tracking. This video, like all of my video that I started posted 3 days ago, they're not gonna be crazy edited because, to be honest, editing, I don't like doing this very much. It takes me a long time, and that's kind of the roadblock that stops me from posting videos on YouTube. So most of my video, if not all, since I'm the one editing them, they not going to be crazy edited. I might take out like a long pause or something that I really messed up badly and I have to say this sentence at least 15 times. You know what I'm talking about. But what you see is pretty much what you're gonna get, because I want to keep myself accountable. I want to post and I want to delete whatever roadblock is stopping me from posting, and for me it's editing. So whatever is happening is whatever is going to be posted. So I'm not going to do fancy things and putting the line on the screen as you watching this. It's going to be in the description, and if it's not, please leave a comment and I'll gladly answer all of the questions, all of the comments, all of the remarks, everything. It's easier for me this way because the most important for me is not the beauty of the video, it's the message and it's making it happen. It's the transformation, it's the journey. So I don't have time to... I wish, because all of this beautifully edited video on YouTube are so nice to see, but I just don't have the time to do that, and I don't like spending time on editing. I don't like editing videos. So yes, I'm sorry if that bothers some of you, but that's how it's going to be. Okay, so closer to my dream. So that was my little disclaimer, I guess. Dream life. And that aligns with my higher self. I realized that when I write in English, I have to read to say the thing that I'm writing out loud, so I make sure I'm writing it right. When I write in French, I don't have to do that. Is that weird? Are there any bilingual viewers here? Do you do the same thing? I want to know. Let me know. That's crazy, right? So the second, sorry, I was just like continuing. The second prompt that I want to answer every night is, how did I show love towards myself today? And this is very important to me to reply to this, because if you watch the video, the first video that I posted 3 days ago about why I'm starting this, is because I've been in a cycle of an abusing relationship, marriage. So I question like a lot. Like it took a toll on my self-love, on my self-worth, and even after leaving that, there are some days that I'm just like reflecting, and I'm just like, do I not love myself? How could I stay in this situation for so long? Why didn't I leave earlier? Like those kind of questions, those kind of things that make me doubt myself, doubt my love for myself, doubt my self-worth. I'm not even talking about all of the abuse. I'm talking about me, just me. Why did I endure all of this? Why did I tolerate all of this? So yeah, so that's why this prompt is very important to me. So for those of you who are following along and that are doing this challenge or a version of it, you don't have to follow the same prompt as me. You could use whatever works for you, I guess, or whatever apply to the goals that you're trying to achieve, and whatever you want to track, whatever you want to be aware of. So yeah. The third prompt is, what am I proud of today? And that is, I guess, self-explanatory, because I want to be proud of myself. I want to celebrate the small wins, and I want to make a habit of that. So yeah. And then the fourth prompt will be, what challenged me and what did it teach me? So like I said in the beginning, I'm not expecting this challenge to be perfect. I know there are some days that maybe I'm not going to be motivated, I'm not going to want to do anything, or I'm going to face roadblocks or challenges, but I want to also document that and to learn from this and to get lessons from this. And so that's why I chose this prompt. And by the way, I did not come up with all of the affirmations and prompt by myself. I knew I had an idea of what I wanted to do, kind of, and I entered it in ChatGPT, and I let the AI help me. So I'm all about efficiency, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do the work. So if prepping the front load of the work, I could have some help, then I'm gonna use it. And if you ask me for prompts, I'm not a master in ChatGPT prompts. I just talk to it like I would talk to a real human. So and it's working for me so far. So yeah. And the last one is, what am I grateful for right now? Because I want to always remember that no matter what happens in my life, I still have a lot to be grateful for. So no matter how hard it is, or the hardships that I'm facing, and there are still beautiful moments in my life that I need to acknowledge and celebrate. So yeah, these are the 5 prompts. This is what every day my page is going to look like. Most likely, yes. And then weekly, let's do the template for weekly. Before we do that, let me check again if this video is still recording. Yes, we're still on. And so weekly, I'm gonna write weekly, but most likely it's going to be week XYZ plus the date of the range of the week. So for example, if it's week 1, it's going to be November 22nd to 28th, I believe. So yes. And then I still want to, when I look at the weekly page, I want to see at a glance the trackers without having to refer to this general tracker. So I'm gonna add a mini tracker, a mini weekly tracker. This one is going to be like very rudimentary, not as detailed as the other one. And then here, I would like to track the total for the week, and same for my personal goal. So then I'll have an estimate on how much time weekly I spend on this. And then my weekly reflection for this, since I said in the original announcement video that I'm doing weekly themes, the reflection questions are going to be different, but I'm only keeping them to a minimum of 3 questions weekly. So this is what my weekly page is going to look like. And yeah, so let's see what happened. Let's do my favorite planner video page walkthrough or turn over. I'm not sure what's the right saying. So yes, so here we'll have my tracker, and then daily, like my tracker for the whole challenge, and then daily we'll have this kind of setup, and weekly, and that's it. Very simple. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you later because I need to start this challenge. Today is day 1 and we are not failing already on day 1. I love you and I will see you on the next one. Bye.